Here we go. Boarding the train. It's Thursday afternoon. We're taking a bit of a leisurely stroll down this time. So neither of us have got anything better to do. Mrs. is on holiday. Clayton is a man of leisure. Here he is. Driving away. I'm going to be co-pilot this time.
You are?
Clayton's been imparting all his wisdom on me on the way down. So hopefully I should know something. Anyway, we'll get back to you when we stop overnight. Here we are at the overnight stop. Clayton is texting whilst in bed and drinking cider, yeah. Which is a good look, isn't it, Clay? So yeah, found this lovely little place. It's like a nice little bit by the river where we could.
Night,
yeah, we could stick some rods out, but we're not really that well prepared, are we, Clay?
For a start, we haven't got a licence.
Oh yeah, there is that as well. Yeah. So we're just going to have a good night's kip. We're going to get up nice and early in the morning and head on down to Rainbow. Have a little scout around down there, see what's about. Go to the supermarket, and then another night, Clayton's going to take me out for a romantic meal with some candles. I'm looking forward to that, Clay.
How do you spell X videos?
X videos.
Oh, right, because I've just put EX.
Ah, no, it's not videos of your ex, mate. That would be a bit different. You wouldn't want to watch them. Rightio. Right, night-night.
Alright.
On the road again. So Friday morning, had a reasonable night's sleep. Clayton was snoring quite a lot, quite loudly. Thought it was a wild boar at one point. Jumped up with a 10 peg to confront it, and it was not a wild boar, it was a wild web. Anyway, we're heading down the road now towards Le Mans, about 10 kilometres till to Le Mans, and then onwards to Tours, and then down the A10 to the mighty Rainbow. So ETA at the moment, you can see that it's about 20 to 12. So yet again I'm co-piloting on this trip. The Michael Schumacher of vans is sat next to me, ploughing down the road, and so hopefully we'll have a...
Because I'm brain dead.
No mate, no, I'm not brain dead. I can hardly see you, it's too dark. So yeah, let's see what the day brings. Beautiful morning. Spoke to the guys on the lake last night. Kev and Tony are down there. Lake's fishing reasonably well. There's another 70 out yesterday, another 70 common. So just hoping they're going to save us one for when we get there. Anyway, I'll pick up again or when we're a bit closer. This is Bordeaux at rush hour. This is proper shit.
Rush hour, bloody 11:30.
Yeah, it's like being on the M25. This is where I spend most of my life.
Oh, it's a car accident.
Oh right, there's been an accident, according to the driver, and we're now starting to speed up a bit.
There's a little thing up there with a car on its bonnet, on its upside down.
Oh right, yeah, there we go.
Must be.
I ain't spotted something.
I will be disappointed. Well, not disappointed, obviously.
Yeah, we want to see a car on its fucking roof, Clay, now, don't we, really? We ain't going to lie, are we? Load of Frenchmen all smeared down the road.
Yeah,
bit harsh, but...
The drivers we've encountered today, though, Jesus Christ, I know they get away with it.
Yeah. Clayton's...
In the moment, we can't wait for us to get out of fucking Europe. Fucking driving the whole time.
Yeah. Not sure...
That's my reasoning.
Not sure some of your Dutch friends would agree with you, Clayton.
No, not at all.
Name no names.
Oh, Dennis Tusk.
Yeah, so here we are, gradually crawling towards our destination. Clayton's had a hot cross bun. I've had some honey roasted peanuts. Delicious they were as well, actually. So there you go. We've now arrived at Rainbow Lake, and we're doing our little circular motion around the lake whilst Clayton gives away and picks up loads of produce from around Europe. So far he's given away a couple of prodders, 50 euros, and we've picked up a gigantic sausage the size of your fucking leg, and 75 litres of olive oil. I'm really not sure what he's going to do with that.
You'll find out later.
Oh, dearie me.
Do you want me to take the sausage out of the packaging?
God, I hope the sausage and the oil are not linked. Fuck, I didn't think about that. Anyway, yeah, we're on our way round to see Tony Fielding and Kevin McGuinness and all the Northerners.
I'm going to hide my van because I know I'm
nice to
find
see
it on
him.
bricks later.
No, there'll be no alloys left. 100%, 100%. Anyway, he's got to pick up a barbecue apparently next. So I'm not sure how we're going to get this in, but there you go. Anyway, get back to you later on. Well, here we are. It's Friday night. We're on the island. We've arrived and it was empty. Had a good drive round, chat to some of the lads who are on this week. It's been a good week. They've got some good fish, but unbelievably the island was empty. So we've jumped over with kind permission of Pascal and Max, and we're set up. Although we're not fishing until tomorrow, and we haven't been out in the boat because. Obviously we don't want to interrupt anybody else's fishing. Clayton is sharpening his hooks in eager anticipation of something happening tomorrow. He's just sharpened his finger off and it's a beautiful evening. So unbelievably we're going to be angling earlier tomorrow than we expected. Not seeing a lot out in front of us, but as I say, the lads around the lake have caught some good fish. There's been 4 70s out this week, one from 6, one from 9, one from 12 and one from 19. So happy days at Rainbow Lake. You think they had, Clayton?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I hope we can catch some nice fish.
So do I, mate. Bon chance. Speak to you in the morning. Carp aren't eating at the moment, but me and Clayton certainly are. What have you cooked for us tonight, Clay?
Indian chicken rice, but I forgot the peas. And, with Kona sauce all over it like tomato sauce.
Lovely.
So we like it, innit?
Hot and spicy.
It's lovely.
Here's mine. Right, I'm going to eat it before it gets cold. Right, Saturday morning, we're on the island. Clayton's just putting out the first rod. It's about 6:30. He's disappeared off into the mist, like a gorilla into the mist. Yeah, it's really, really, really misty out there. But I've been here with the carp jump all night. Had a reasonable night's sleep. Feel a bit ropey this morning and in need of a shower. So I wasn't really expecting to get on here last night, but we're on and we're all set up. There's the cook tent. Clayton's tent, Clayton's rods, my rods, my bivvy, and our little entertaining area. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. That's the right result, really. Getting on early means we sort of bought ourselves about 6 hours fishing, which could be really productive time. So, yeah, high hopes. Get back to you. This is one of the reasons we come to Rainbow Lake. It's about 6:30 in the morning, the sun's just coming up and it is stunningly beautiful. I mean, there quite honestly is nowhere else like this. And I've fished quite a lot of places in France over the years and the rest of Europe, but this is something else. We just had our first fish of a common about 26, 28 pound. Let him go out in the lake because didn't want to cart him back. So I've got no pictures of that one, but hopefully when we get the next one, we'll have a few pics for you. What a beautiful morning. Have a look at this. Look, the sun is coming up. You see off in the distance there, Clayton's just returning from having a fish. Caught that one round by the cut through to 11, or was it 12? Around that sort of area. He hasn't said how big yet, but hopefully it's a bit bigger than the one I had this morning. She's going to get it back to the bank, and hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of a fishy action for you. Right, Clayton's off the mark. £23. Lovely little scaly one from his big fish spot. So nice fish, Clay. So here at Rainbow Nets, Slings and you unhook him out provided, which is great fishery management.
Let me just check on the other side so I know.
That prevents the spread of disease. It's a great idea. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Turn it around a little bit so you get a bit of sun on it. That's it. Beautiful fish, one for the future. Almost certainly born and bred in Rainbow.
Right, let's get back in the water.
We've got some lovely ribeye steaks here on the barbie, courtesy of our meat sponsors, Mick the Meats Butchers. And if we go up here into the cook tent, we've got some chippies cooking away. Oh, lovely, look at those. Some fried onions. And a nice green salad. All washed down with, as always, Strongbow dark fruit. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. This is the second fish of the morning, Sunday morning. Clayton's bringing her back. How's she look, Clay?
Yeah, nice scales on it, mirror.
How big do you reckon?
Oh, I don't like to say.
Oh.
It goes 15 pounds.
He's keeping it all under wraps. Where'd you catch that one from, Clay?
I can't say.
No?
Secret. Got my top secret spot.
I think, unfortunately, I've already told the video. Look, he's done his hair on the way back in and everything.
That's done my hair. Soaked me. Absolutely soaked me, did.
Well done, mate. Well, both off the mark now. Let's give her away. See how big she is.
Right.
Well, it's Sunday night. It's been a good day. I've had 3 bites. Managed to lose one. Done me in a snag. Quite disappointing because it was a decent fish. 50 plus common, I reckon. Definitely. Maybe a little bit bigger. But it's the nature of the beast sometimes. So spent most of the afternoon sulking. Clayton's been tying some rigs. Been a beautiful day. The sun's been out. It's been lovely, really, other than losing the fish. So I'm cheering myself up this evening by cooking ourselves a delicious meal.
Right, Mr. Gilby's just come in with the fish.
Nice 25 common, long and lean. This is fish number...
Well, take number 7.
Take number 7,
Fish number 5.
So we're ticking along all right. Oh, like a torpedo. Oh, that's close to my face. Like a torpedo, this one, look.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, lovely fish. Good condition.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, there you go. Fish number 5.
Very nice.
Bite number 7.
Just need the mum and dad to come along now.
Or the grandma.
Yeah.
The grandmother. That's what you want, the grandmother ship. Lovely common though.
Yep. Well done.
Monday afternoon. We've had another cut of fish. Clayton had a 34 common last night and I've had a 44.5 mirror today. Unfortunately we lost a couple as well. One did us in a snag and I almost had it in the net after getting it out of 2 snags. I nearly got it out the 3rd. The float come up behind me and I lost it whilst trying to hand line it in, which was a bit unfortunate. And then Clayton had a hook pull on the island out towards 19. So we're going to keep plugging away. Clayton's moved one of his rods out to the back. We've seen a lot of fish topping and we'll see what happens. But all in all we've had 6 bites, landed 4, 2 20s, a 30 and a 40. So ticking away quite nicely at the moment. Still plenty of time to go. One of the problems with fishing on the island swim is a suitable place to go to the toilet. So Clayton has found this. Look at this bad boy. There we go. Fill her up with water. She's like you're thrown from home. Unbelievable. What a piece of kit. Clayton really has got every base covered. Right, it's Tuesday morning. We had a monumental thunderstorm yesterday. Last night, well, it was about 11 o'clock, right in the middle of it, 1 in the morning. Clayton had a little cricket-back common, about £14. This morning we managed to lose another one on the same rod. It was snagged up instantly. Not sure if it went down in the right place again. Clayton says it was a little bit off where he normally puts it, so that might be the reason. But one of my rods on the right's just gone off, and Clayton's up there now, coming back with a prize. So, happy days. Hopefully it's a big one. We got absolutely saturated last night. There was water flowing in the front of me bivvy. Clayton was absolutely soaked. Forgot his coat. Luckily I had a spare one. Anyway, he's on his way back with another fish, so happy days. Right, he's right back near the bank now. How big do you reckon she is, Clay? Give us a guess.
I don't want to say.
Really?
She's nice though.
Common or a mirror? Lovely. That's what we come for. Come straight in, mate, and I'll take the net off you.
Nice.
Here he comes. Look at that. £50 common. Well done, Mr. Webb. That is superb. Absolutely beautiful. It's getting heavy. Happy with that?
I am.
Here we have one happy Webby who's just had a 50 common. He's backed it up with his lovely £32 mirror.
Come on.
Caught from in the bay at the back. She's lively.
He is lively.
Oh, it's a he, is it?
Well, they always say he, or she, don't they? So it's got to be a he somewhere along the line.
That's it. Hold it up a bit, Clay. Lovely. That's really nice. Beautiful, clean looking new mirror. Well done, Clay.
Thank you.
Right. Well, I don't really know what to say. Clayton's rod just belted over. And this is what was on the end. £72 6 ounce common. I mean, it's hard not to swear at this precise moment in time, Clayton, but that is unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely a fish of a lifetime.
That's unbelievable.
From here.
Unbelievable.
This is going to be the fun part.
Right, this is the other side of the £72 common. Absolute fucking belter. Sorry about the swearing. Unbelievable, Clayton. What a fish. I mean, just blown away, mate, honestly. Hold it up, keep holding it, keep holding it.
No, people.
£72 common, going back. Under the boat she goes. Go on, Clay, give us the old victory, arms in the air. Well done, mate. Fucking made up for you.
Oh dear, I'm proper fucked, excuse my French.
Oh man, dear. That's what you come to Rainbow for. What a fucking fish.
You can have all the rods now. I need a shower. I need a beer. Fuck.
It's Tuesday afternoon now. In the aftermath of Clayton's 72 common, he's had a hell of a day. He's had a 14, a 20, a 30, a 50 common and a 72 common. Unbelievable bit of fishing. So it was quite mad really, because he went out the back and had a £30 common, reset the trap. On his way past, flicks a bit of bait over the top of one of his spots, and about 10 minutes later, that was the one that went off with the 72 common. So great bit of angling really by him. So yeah, it's been an interesting day. But he's gone for a shower now, so I'm on the rods. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's a bit overcast today, bit of blue sky, bit of cloud. We had a lot of rain last night. Both got soaked. So yeah, we'll see what the next few hours brings. I've got to reposition one of my rods, which I'm not happy with. But yeah, it's been a good trip so far. I think we're up to about 13 or 14 fish. Lost a couple, so yeah, it's been good. Alright, Clayton's up to something. Let's go and see what he's up to. Hello, Clayton. What are you up to?
Just making up a couple of spare rigs.
Oh, what sort of rigs are those?
Well, I use bollocks rigs.
The bollocks rigs, eh?
Yep.
Go on then, give us a little demo how you make them up.
Mate of mine, Carp, put me onto these, and basically all you do is drill a hole. It's about a £50 mono that I use. I blob it, but I've also put a sequin on it as well. And get the old big ring swivel on there like that. That one's pre-drilled, so come out. That goes into, no, maybe not. Well, you do soaking, so they're clean hole, so that's how it'll go again.
You like a nice clean hole.
It doesn't really, not that fast. Well, I normally leave a little bit of a gap because they swell up a bit, but these have been soaking, so not so much of a gap. Stick the old sequin on the end.
What's the idea in using a rig like this against, you know?
Me, yeah, well, as I say, Kev Garrett put me onto this rig and he said you probably won't use anything else, and he's right, I don't use anything else. It's a good method for me. I won't say I've not caught bream on them, but most of the bream that I've had on them have been foul hooked, so I think you can get that with any rig you use, but I just like the way that it sits, sort of. Sequins on there, so just burn the end down, drop it, just gives it a little bit more, and that really is it.
There we go. For the viewers, that is those are Clayton's bollocks.
And to I prepared earlier, I tend to use the Gamakatsu super snag hooks. Never let me down. I've never had one let me down. Never lost a fish on that. Tried lots of others, and I always go back to these. So that's it for me. So that's that. Where's my bit of right.
So what rig are you threading them on? Can you show the
This
video?
stuff you can't get anymore. This is the Penn cat braid at £90. I don't think they make it anymore. I know someone who works at Penn, and I've asked him and he said they can't, they don't make it anymore, so I'm just going to swap the old.
So you're fishing that on a sort of a D at the back then, yeah?
Yeah, so basically a bit fiddly when you've got sausage fingers like me. On there like that. Oh, go the other way. Something like that. Put it tight-ish. And that is it. And there's me saying I only use Gamakatsu hooks. I've got a Fox one on there. I know.
But it's sharp.
But when you turn that off, I shall go and get some of my secret stash out. But yeah, basically, that is it.
Let's have a look.
And
Hold
also,
it up.
I take the piss out of our mate Thomas because he uses long rigs. And I was fishing with him once, and he had, well, I fished with him a couple of times, and he's had some really, really nice fish. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I've had all my big fish on long hook links.
Lovely.
So for me, that's it now. Long hook links.
He's only gone and had another one. This time on his right hand rod. We were stood there having a bit of a chat. See the tip knot a couple of times. Then he did it again, and float started moving, so off he went, and this is what he's come back with. She looked like a nice one, Clay.
Yeah, it's not big. It's about 30 something. I would have thought maybe even just 30.
Oh, it's another fish though, mate. We're ticking away, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think this is about number 13 now, something like that. Unlucky for some, hopefully not for us. Oh, she's a nice long one.
Yeah, want to get the old scales? Or should we take it over there? Put the scales in and we just put it there.
Wait there, mate, be alright. Go Clayton has just had a £50 common. Happy days, biggest one of the trip so far. Look at her glisten in the morning sun. If you can pick her up. She's a brute of a fish.
It's awkward. No, do it on a cut shots for us because I don't want to hold him up too long.
Let's have her up for the video. She's an absolute beauty, Clayton. Caught up the back on my left hand rod. He's well happy with that.
Yeah, now
she is a beauty.
Right, now go to camp. Now go to film.
Mr. Gilby returning with yet another fish. Got a bit of a wind now. Alright though, yeah? Yeah, fish. No doubt. Right.
Right.
Mr. Gilby's had another fish.
Just wanted to take it from out the bay at the back. Bit of an epic battle, which involved me getting covered in crap. Resulted in this.
It's going to slap you. Not ready, is he?
Power to it, this thing.
Smile for the camera.
32.5.
There you go. Lovely.
No, let's slip her back, yeah?
Right, Mr. Gilby.
Well, best one of the trip so far. What gnarly old mirror. Have a look at this bad boy.
What was it, 44.5 pounds, yes?
Yeah. Oh.
Look at me then, you ugly git.
Yeah, she's
Perfect.
beautiful. Real thick set.
Yep,
Gnarly
well
old
done.
warrior.
Nice one, they're getting bigger.
They are, mate. The wind's getting up a bit now, blowing from right to left, hard across the swim, down towards swim 11. Not sure what effect this will have on the fishing. The rods are all still out on the spots. The Arsenal flag is flying high. It's a lovely sunny day. Got a bit quiet. Clayton's gone for a shower, so left him out on my own on the island solo. Stuart over there, 21, they're really struggling. See what the evening brings. It's now Tuesday evening. We've had a few fish, so we're quite happy. A few more. Hopefully there'll be a big one in it for me. You never know. Tuesday night. It's been very quiet since Clayton had that fish earlier. He's come back from a shower and a nice game of pool with Pascal and his family. I think he lost, but he didn't really care. Anyway, it's been a great day seeing that £72 common. What a fish. Blown away, blown away. For, you know, to catch a fish like that is unbelievable. It's a fish of a lifetime. And now Clayton's had two, so he's a 72 mirror, 72 common. So great angling from him, well chuffed. So we're celebrating in the only way we know how, with a glass of champagne and a nice steak meal. So chips are on, onion rings are on, we're going to do a bit of veg, get the steak on the barbie. Can't wait, mate. Nice meal, hopefully a few fish tonight. Oh, and Harry Kane has just scored for England. Get in the England, come on! Clayton's off out of the lake now, repositioning his rod. This is the one that he's got going down towards 11. Quite tricky when the old wind's getting up like it is. It's a nice day, Wednesday afternoon, due to be sunny for the rest of our stay, so we're going to go home with a suntan. Clayton's going to go home, possibly wet. Fucking, the bars in this place are savage, where the water's right down. You've got to be really careful you don't end up in the water. It's Wednesday afternoon, the sun's out. Beautiful day, a bit breezy, but that's not too bad at all. Don't mind a bit of that. We've I think we've had 6 or 7 bites today, landed 6, 5 30s and a 20, so not really the size we were after, but still you know, plodding through the numbers, working hard at it. Clayton's out there now redoing one of his rods, got a spot going up the back near the cut through 16, has done us 3 fish today. I have a fish on my second in from the right, which is the front of the island round to 19, one from the back of the island round to 19, and one on my left hand rod out in the middle. As I say, 3 takes out on the rod that Clayton's got right out at the back there. It's a fair old punt to get out there, 250 yards I suppose, maybe a bit more. So it's going out there, catching whatever's there, netting it, slipping the hook link off the leader, slipping the new hook link on, flicking it back out again, baiting up and then coming back with the fish, unless you can get the hook out and then letting it go, because we seem to be on quite a big patch of small ones at the moment. So Clayton's redoing a rod that hasn't gone in a couple of days, and I've moved my right hand rod from in front of the boat launch round into the first main gully that drags up in between 11 and 19 and then on to 18. So we'll see what the rest of the day brings, but it's been a good day, plenty of fishy action, and we've got some other videos which you probably watched already, so yeah, all good. Catch you later. It's Wednesday evening. This is my favourite part of the day. Absolutely gorgeous out there. The wind's dropped. The mighty Arsenal flag is still blowing in the breeze though. Wind's coming from the north now. Just had a lovely dinner. Burgers, a bit of mashed potato and some veg. And we'll see what the night brings. Quite confident for tonight. I've not really done a lot of bites at night, but normally nick 1 or 2, especially in the evening. Sun's going down in the east, no, west there. It's a beautiful place to be. Clayton's in his bivvy, probably pulling his todger.
I've pulled that all week.
You'll pull it off, Clayton, if you're not careful. Looking lovely. Happy days at Rainbow. Go on, just want that one to smash over. Here we are, Wednesday evening. Look at the moon behind us. I'm not on about Clayton's head.
or your arse.
I'm on about the moon. It's heading for a full moon. It's going to be Friday the 13th, which is slightly worrying, as I'm not sure what Clayton's going to turn into. Oh!
Good. Worse than that, mate.
Yeah,
I've got this black rubber suit.
Oh my god. This is getting odd, to say the least. Anyway, yeah, it's been a good day. Had about 6 fish today, a lot of 30s and a 20. Just waiting for the big one.
Yeah.
When's she coming, Clayton?
Friday.
Friday?
Big fish Friday.
Ooh, I like it. Like it. Anyway, in the meantime, there is the almost full moon. Tomorrow night, full moon, Friday the 13th.
No, it's Thursday night. You're a day out, mate.
Lipping now.
Wishing his fucking holiday away, aren't
Oh no, yeah. Anyway, we're having a good time. It's been lovely and warm today. Beautiful sunset. Would you believe it's 9 o'clock at night and it's still light?
A halo above my head.
It is.
It is. It's a halo, isn't it?
If I move it this way slightly, look. Angelic almost,
yeah,
Clayton,
right.
aren't you?
Okay, now I got 2 weeks. I disagree with that, but never mind.
Moving on. I thought it was 3.
No, it's Castlemaine out. I get called. I'm waiting for the Castlemaine.
Anyway, yeah. Hopefully we'll see you later on with a bit of fish action. Anything to say, Clayton?
Nothing.
Right, Tez. You've seen we're fishing in Peg 12 Rainbow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've seen a boat come through the cut through into the island swim.
No, it's fucking 12 then.
Yeah. From the island
From the
into
island.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you think they're fishing in our swim?
Well, what was their boat doing in our swim?
Yeah, exactly.
Their boat shouldn't be in our swim.
Right.
I won't go in there swimming my boat.
No, we don't do that. We're
No.
catching enough fish as it is.
No, we're anglers, not poachers.
We think the fucking irons come through into our fucking swim, peg 12.
Yes.
So I'm going to go out now and show you what they've done. Alright? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? You've not seen it, have you?
No.
Right, so I know what they've done. So I'm videoing this so you know and everybody else knows what they've done. Alright? Right, I'm going to pause this video now. We'll latch it into another video and then we'll let you know what they've done.
Shocking.
Right, see you in a bit. So we're just coming up to the cut through now. Yeah. This is the cut through on the island. Let's see if I can focus in. Yeah. There you go. And there's a little marker there. See a little thing shining up, which our kid's in. So our kid's in this. And this is what they've left. This is what they've left. Look at that. This is what Clayton's left. He's left it in the cut through. We thought he was putting a fucking rod through. And this is what he's left. 2 fucking cans of Heineken. What a fucking star. He's a fucking superhero. I don't believe it. The lad's had a 72 fucking pounder. He's fucking buzzing. I've had a fucking 70. We're all buzzing because we're having a good session. And this is what he's left us. This is what he's left us, me and my kid. He's left us 2 fucking beers in the fucking swim. So I'm now going to have to get out and fucking get these 2 beers out of the cut through. This is the cut through from 12 to the island swim. This is what you call good mates. Good fucking mates, good banter on the island. We've not touched his swim, and he's not touched our swim. He's had a fucking 70, we've had a 70, and we're all buzzing. Fucking happy days at Rainbow, happy fucking days.
Right, it's Wednesday night. Clayton's just gone out in the boat through to the cut through to 12, and he sneaked through there. And they caught him going through there, and they thought he was up to no good. So he's left them a couple of beers and a cut through. I think they think he was poking a rod through there or something. So they've launched their boat and have gone out there to have a little look. Fuck knows what they think he's been up to, but off his head that Clayton. Anyway, let's see what transpires.
Right, it's 8:15 on Wednesday evening. This is our view. A couple more nights. We shall be on our way home, but until then.
Gravy on the spuds.
Oh, that's music to my ears. We'll see what Nick's done for us here. Okay, are they burgers, Nick?
Burgers.
Oh, you star! Look at that. Is that onions? What on the potatoes?
Sluriak.
Celeriac. You stick them up your arse there, mate. Fucking celeriac. Hold on a minute, put that down. Put that down. That ain't fucking celeriac.
Sluriak.
Well, that's our meal for tonight, and this is the view. And we had another productive day. What we had? How many? Had 5, is it, or 6 fish today? 6 fish today. And oh, look. Friday night, full moon. Funnily enough, they say that big commons come out on a full moon. But if I get one bigger than what I've had, I shall be over the moon. But fingers crossed. So, this is it. Our home for the past few days, with a couple more days to go. I'm excited. Oh, shitty flag. Get that out of the way. I'm so excited. We has another fish. What you got, Nick?
35 common. Long as you like.
So we're definitely catching them. They just need to be a little bit bigger. Although we're not complaining.
It's always nice catching fish, but
yeah,
a couple of big ones won't go amiss. One for the future, that one, look at that.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? They're all nice fish though, aren't they?
Watch her go back.
Such good condition. Well done, mate. Nice one.
Right, another one from up the back channel near 16, 35.5 common. Real demon of a fish, this one. It's not going to sit still. I can feel it's been an extremely painful experience.
Just waiting for it to slap you around the face.
Yes. Oh. A bar of gold, look. Look at that.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Right.
Well done.
Happy with that?
You're still on the rods though.
Yes, mate, yeah. One last look.
Go on in.
One last slap on the face.
Perfect.
Lovely. Let's get it back.
Nice one. We've had another fish. Nick's just been out to a little spot that he's got going. Been dead since, how long is it since we've had last fish, Nick?
On this one?
Yeah. Was it yesterday afternoon?
Yesterday afternoon, yeah, it's part of that. I think the last one this done was that £50 common, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it's the start of the bite time.
And we have a faithful Ronnie Riggs again. Can't go wrong with them bad boys. Bury it every time.
Yeah.
There you go. What you give me for that one, Clay? £20?
Yeah. It's another fish to the tally. What are we on now?
About 15, I think. I'll have a look in a bit.
It's Wednesday morning. So we've got a little bit of time to go yet.
Lovely
little
fella.
fish. Yeah. One for the future.
Rod's back out there, back on the spot.
Yeah. That's the way you've got to do it now, isn't it? Saves on the battery.
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. That's a long old drag up to that back bit.
It is.
So there she goes, back into the lake, from whence she came.
Oh, what a view. Well done, mate. Alright, that's the start of the day. We're on hopefully 4 fish a day plus.
Looking good.
Yeah. Good luck.
In his bivvy. Say hello to the camera, Clayton.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Self?
Yeah, good. I got the fish last night, didn't you? A little 24 pounder in the middle of the night.
Yes, mate, yeah. Hoping for something bigger today.
Yep.
We shall see. 31 common. Just had out of the first gully.
You're on a roll.
We are on a roll, Mr. Webb.
We set ourselves a target, didn't we? Well, we've achieved that already, and it's only Thursday. There you go. Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, 31 common.
Not even 9 o'clock, is it?
No, in the mist, mate. Beautiful. Stunning fish.
We've got a fish and a gorilla in the mist. There you go.
Didn't fight at all out in the lake.
Certainly,
Making up for it now.
it's a beautiful fish, isn't it? Right, back she goes.
Don't want to have a picture taken, Clay, does she?
No. Look at that beauty. There you go, £56.
Happy days.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done, Nick.
Shall I try and have a couple more camera real quick?
Yep.
It's Thursday morning now, sun's up, just on first light. I had a 56.5 common, so made up with that. Got some nice pictures in the water and a bit of video, so yeah, absolutely fucking buzzing with that. It's been a great week so far. I think we've had a 70, a couple of 50s, a 40, about 10 30s. So I've had loads of fish, not really caught loads of massive ones, but we've had action regular, and it's kept us really interested this week. Done a lot of bait, done a lot of leads, yeah, but it's been great. It's what it's all about. Anyway, the sun's coming up now. Yeah, there she is, and we're starting another day. So our productive time seems to be between about 11 and 2 in the afternoon. So hopefully we could have a few more today. Only time will tell. It's Thursday afternoon after a flurry of action this morning, which I see there were 20, a 30 and a 50. It's been a very quiet day by our standards. No action at all, no beeps, no knocks, no nothing. Been hot, 28, 30 degrees probably. Maybe that's put them off a bit, I don't know. But yeah, we're still confident. Still confident on the spots. I've had a little mooch around the swim this afternoon. Flicked a bit of bait over the top of them. I'm going to go and lift a rod or two up this evening, just make sure everything is as is. But really honestly, there's not a lot more we can do. So we'll keep plugging away. Got another 2 nights left yet. So let's see what that brings.
Not much in there. Someone's not put milk back in.
Thursday morning, supplies are starting to run low. I'm running out of roll-ups. Clayton is eating what kind of be described as rabbit food. I'm not sure how we're going to survive another night.
Don't you worry about it, mate. Good for your bowels, that is. Sorts you right out.
Lovely.
After that curry and all that stuff we've been eating, I need something to hold it all together.
Have you got bowel issues then?
Well, I can feel them rumbling. Oh shit.
Just on sunset. Another beautiful evening at the bow. You never get tired of this sunset. Absolutely stunning. Hope we get to come back soon. If not, I shall miss my rainbow fix, because there's nowhere else like it. Different gravy, this place. Completely off the Richter scale. Thursday night. It's been a very quiet day on the rods. A few bites this morning, but nothing since. Clayton's been back to dry land, had a shower. Just had a nice barbecue meal, beautiful. A bit of roquefort and gherkin salad. Very nice. Yes, it's been a nice day. No fish to add to the tally. So I think we're still on 21 from 24 bites, something like that. So it's been a good trip so far. We've still got a full day, or probably 36 hours ahead of us. So we'll wait and see what happens. The weather's warmed right up. It was 30 odd degrees today, so it was very hot. I'm not sure what effect that has on the fish. Probably drives them down a bit deeper into the deeper water, but who knows. So we've moved a few spots around, done a few different things, see if that'll make any difference. But all in all, it's been a great trip so far, and yeah, not a lot else really to add. Quiet day.
Nick's made a new friend, haven't you, Nick?
Yeah, it's my new pal.
Where is he?
He's there on my leg, Derek.
Derek. I didn't laugh.
Morning, Derek. Say hello to the camera.
It's that wrong, mate.
I think he's just emerged.
Something wrong.
Something wrong with what?
You. Derek. It's not a Derek. That's a Bert.
That is stunning. Can you do me a favour?
What's that?
Can you go and get me camera?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Things I'll do for you.
Simply stunning. Rainbow evening. It's Friday afternoon and it is piping hot. Piping hot. It's been hot since yesterday, got up to about 28 degrees and the fishing has died a death. We've had one fish in the last 24 hours, which was a 31, was it mirror, Clayton?
Yeah.
31 mirror last night. We had another occurrence. I was out on the boat sorting that out and one of Clayton's rods rattled off in 31 mirror. So it's been very slow. Well, we've been nicking 4 or 5 bites a day. We've had nothing yesterday and nothing so far today. So it's been tough. Anyway, I'm going to pass you over in a minute to Clayton, who's going to give us a bit of a lowdown on how our week's been.
Am I fuck?
And yeah, and how sort of we've lived up to our expectations at the start of the week.
See if you can see old Gary over there, got one on. I think it's in. We're on go.
Here we've got Clayton, and I'm going to ask you a few bits and bobs about how the week's gone. So, Clay, how are you feeling the week's gone? But you know, compared to our expectations when we turned up.
I think it's always nice to catch your big fish early on. You can relax a bit more, and we've had a great week actually. Quite a few fish. I don't think we've caught so many fish between the pair of us on the previous trips. Top to that big one and your 56. It's been a good week for us, but it's always nice getting them early doors.
It is, mate. It is. What about sort of numbers of fish? I mean, were you expecting to catch 24, 25, 26 fish this week when we turned up?
No, we were sort of, I don't know, you sort of feel sort of obliged to sort of keep up the scores like the people that were before us. They had 50 fish in 2 weeks and we said to ourselves, if we can catch 25, then we're sort of on par with them. And we've done that up until now and we've still got a day left. We did it yesterday actually, didn't we? We reached that sort of mark yesterday. But, you know, you think, you're still in with a shout. It's just a shame that it's sort of died a death really. I mean, look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. We've seen fish jump right near our spots and we're just waiting, and these keep, you hear that all the time, and look out and find its little fish knocking your pole. So hopefully there's still plenty of time for one to scream off, and hopefully it'll be you on our little big fish rod that we've got going. So
Yeah. I see you tapping the rods there, and you hear the little bells at the end. You know, what are those bells all about?
Well, I think the bells for me, it's the first indication, because you can get your rod tip can go, and because everything's quite tight, it doesn't necessarily come through on the alarm, and the bell is your first indication of anything really. I mean, at night especially, you can hear the bats hitting the line, but you get to know the difference. But it just you know, makes you aware. If you're doing something, you turn around, you look at your rod, and then normally within a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds, the rod's bent over, but you're ready for it, and you're not, you know, you're anticipating it. So for me, it's just that early warning. I think I like it.
So do you
don't go out with a bell on your rod?
So do you think they're like it stops the carp from getting away with it a bit more than it would do under normal circumstances, just using your buzzer?
I don't know. They're getting away with it. I mean, it's that early warning, isn't it? If you think about it, a lot of you've had a few bites over there. You've put a bell on that one. If you hadn't put a bell on it, you wouldn't have known, because the fish has picked the bait up and come towards you, and you've only got a little bit of movement on your droppers. I just feel that the bell will give you that indication. Just gives you that first thing, makes you look up, and that's it.
Excellent. So we've had a good week then, Clay. It's been good fun. Really enjoyed it.
We always have good fun.
Just waiting for that last big one.
Yeah.
It's the final night, Friday night here at Rainbow. I've run out of fags. We're having a pot noodle for dinner. The fishing has been really slow last couple of days. The weather's obviously got a bit hotter. But we've had nothing at all today, so it's slightly disappointing, but we've had a good trip anyway. Clayton is chefing up a pot noodle, and we're going to be off early in the morning, so hopefully we'll have a safe and efficient trip home and get back to our wives and girlfriends. It's been a great trip, really enjoyed myself. Can't really say I'd do too much different if I did it all again. I think we fished quite efficiently, effectively, and consequently we've done quite well. It's about on expectation for this time of year. Probably a little bit disappointed we didn't have a few more bigger fish, but certainly had some fish, some good numbers, so quite chuffed with that really. Yeah, it's been a good trip. Just leaving the lake now, on the way home to see my beautiful wife and lovely little boy. We've had a fantastic week, been really good fun, caught some good fish. There's the famous Lac de Curton sign, and there is the famous Clayton Webb. We love him, he knows Gary Baldwin. Final leg of the journey, we're just about to board the train. We got here 2 hours early because it was so busy we couldn't get on. So yeah, it wasn't the best. Yeah, we tried to skip through by having one of the other passes, but got busted straight away. And then went back to the space like a couple of school kids with our tails between our legs. But at least we had a go. We're on our way home now, and yeah, can't wait to get home.